Well, this past weekend marked the official start of the wildfire season in Alberta. While officials say this year is expected to be as bad as 2024, crews in southern Alberta have already been put to the test with several grass fires sparked in recent weeks as a result of the warm, dry weather. Carson Marsouk reports.
Fire crews in Lethbridge responded to the first grass fire of the year Friday afternoon east of the Lethbridge Country Club.
We had 26 firefighters respond to that scene from all 5 stations. Our crews were able to contain the fire with no loss to any structures or buildings.
The blaze is a sign that the 2025 wildfire season has begun in Alberta.
Alberta has faced unprecedented wildfire challenges over the last 2 years. And as the province enters the 2025 wildfire season, our government is focused on a 3-pronged approach to tackle the threat of catastrophic wildfires: prevention, mitigation, and readiness to respond.
While wildfire activity has decreased over the recent years, the province has set aside $160 million in budget 2025 for personnel, equipment, training, and heavy equipment.
We're going into this season in substantially better shape than we were last year. I think our holdover fires on January 1st this year was 6, and last year was 64. So that's a substantial difference in numbers going into the season. And but as far as our recruitment, our training, our prep with equipment, the added dollars to be able to do that in the budget, I think we're in a lot better shape than we were last year.
But officials say things can change quickly.
Our grasslands can dry out very, very quickly, as we saw on Friday. As soon as that snow cover is gone and we get some wind, it really dries up those fine fuels, and our fire risk elevates.
That shift in weather has had crews across the region responding to several grass fires already this year. In 2024, there were 282 fires caused by residential or recreational fires in the province, a drop of 30% from 2022. Crews across the province and in Lethbridge are ready to respond to wildfires at a moment's notice. McEwen says residents need to do their part and obey any fire bans or advisories, put out any fires, and don't throw smoke and materials outside.
It doesn't take much. A small ember still smoldering when the winds pick up like the way they do down here in this area can really create a fire hazard that way.
Carson Marsouk, CTV News, Lethbridge.
A fire ban remains in place for the city of Lethbridge and River Valley, while a fire advisory has been issued for Lethbridge County. You can find the latest on fire bans at albertafirebans.ca.